ahead, Jose. Go ahead.
Here's the part they dance around. Here's the part that they dance around why they do studies this way and skew studies up. It's because of the fact that they use these little focus groups and then they show this study not to us. They don't give a damn what any of us on this panel think or anybody else out in the world think. But what they do is they take that study over to the shareholders. The shareholders. This is the data, shareholders. And you need to listen to Kim Belair when she tells you that these are the people playing the video game. And you need to add more black lesbians to your game right now. Right now. Because women buy these. Women buy all of this. You know, this is like, just to give you an anecdote really quick, I used to work at Toys R Us in the electronics section during Toys R Us's idea of it's all about mom. And their idea was this, is they got a focus group and moms told them, we buy more stuff we can touch. So Toys R Us had a brilliant idea to take all of the video games and put them out where people can touch them. Bear in mind where I live. Toys R Us was not known as Toys R Us. We used to call it We Be Toys because of the demographics of the area. And there would be obese people of a certain persuasion that would come, load up their cart with $1,000 worth of video games, and walk right on out that door. Because also policy said we're not supposed to stop thieves. So, yeah, these are the same type of idiots that these people are getting advice to. By the way, where's Toys R Us now? Oh, excuse me. It doesn't exist. 404 not found. Yep. Just like these female gamers.
You know, Kim, people, you said something about taking advice from Kim Belair. You can't take advice from Kim Belair because she has fantasies about doing Bowser.
Yes. Well, I mean, that is kind of like a gamer. I mean, I guess she'd go to a Twitch con and try to stab someone, but.
Wait, didn't she just only want to fuck Bowser? No. She wants to fuck the antelopes too.
Guys, I ain't taking advice from a black woman. Slay, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
Well, I like how Allie pointed out that how are they going to say that 50% of gamers are women when literally just a few months ago they couldn't even give us an honest definition of what a woman actually is.
Indeed.
But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Say 50% of gamers are women. Let's break that down. I'd give like a rough estimate that 35% of them are mobile gamers, so scratch that right off because that shit doesn't even count. 10% of the equation are of the cozy game variety only, while the remaining 5% can be considered actual gamers in the sense of the word, ones that play like, you know, like Souls-like platformers, fighting games, racing games, etc.
I have a question for you, Slay.
Yeah.
Is Tetris a mobile game?
It's a handheld game, but no.
Basically,
it is on mobile too, but
okay, that's a nasty question.
Exactly, Lilith. See, look?
It is an interesting point.
It is. What's the greatest thing to come out of the Soviet Union? Tetris. It's simple as that. But do you have anything more to add, Slay?
No, that
I
was
was going to
better.
say vodka.
Okay. Okay. No, vodka actually didn't come from the USSR.
It comes from the potato.
Yes, it comes from potatoes, so it was invented by the Irish. Just to let everyone know, we're going to get Roadkill's perspective. We're going to get Roadkill's perspective on this. You know, the question, Roadkill, do you think 50% of gamers are women?
Negative.
If you do, explain why. If you don't, explain why.
Okay. No, that's impossible. One, because I see the flow of gamers online, not only online but content creator gamers, and that's why I find the few and I support them. I'm like, oh, cool, you're actually a gamer. Not the moms that are bored in bed playing. You know, no offense to Jace's mom, like, dude, if you want to play Candy Crush, play it, but don't count them as like a gamer. Like they're playing. They're keeping themselves busy until they're tired. That's it. Why would you count that person as a gamer? Also, I think some of the numbers on that graph that you had is a lot of moms. Jace was talking about how, you know, there are moms that are in that total woke mind that used to play. I played Mario once, and they're buying these gay games for their kids, trying to help them, indoctrinate some sort of, they think DEI is like the way of the world. So they're like, you know what? I'm going to buy them Date Everything because I want them to see that you can do whatever you want. And I think that's where the numbers are skewed because that's where the computer and the AI is like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And so, not even moms, it could be dads too. I'm not hating on women, but I am saying that the fact that if you sit down and put everyone on one plateau of gamers and do a graphic of that, you're going to see that the original graphic was right. It's going to be 80-20. I'd say even 85-15. And that my daughter, I'm trying to make her a gamer and indoctrinate her and myself, but I'm doing it with like real games. I'm not doing it with Roblox or fucking Minecraft. Like
Oh,
I'm trying to show her like real games, and she's not taking to it. And I'm like, all right, fine, that's fine. But at the same time, no, there are hardcore gamer girls out there, but those numbers are fucking ridiculous. And what they're trying to do is kind of jumble, create some sort of marketing strategy to go, you know what, your daughter needs to game, and that goes to people that don't even game. Like these are soccer moms that will, while their kids playing soccer, instead of watching their kid play soccer, they're sitting there crushing candy, and they're like, yeah, whatever, yeah, I'm a gamer, and that's what they count, and that's complete fucking trash. Rest in peace, Mr. Tamagotchi.
This raises a very interesting question.
yeah, that was good.
Which could easily pad out this topic. And that question is, what is a gamer? That would be a very interesting. That would actually be a very interesting topic to talk about if we have time at the end of the show, because we do have a lineup of topics that we have to get through, hopefully in 2 hours. So what about you, Roder? Do you think 50% of gamers are women? If you do, explain why. If you don't, explain why.
I do not. The reason for that is like during my work career, because of the nature of the job, I see a really, really broad spectrum of people, like young and old, all races, both sexes. And of the women I know, probably less than 1 in 5 are gamers. But those women who are gamers are proper hardcore gamers. So, yeah, no, yeah. But female gamers are a real thing.
Look, folks. This female gamer is a great way to start a YouTube video. I know that for a fact.
Nice.
I know that for a fact. I know someone who got like a wave of great videos starting it off with this female gamer. And when he was called out on it, he stopped doing it. Uh-huh.
I noticed that because I was there when you started like bitching about that. Yeah.
Well, Roadkill, how is it possible for a 180 subscriber channel to influence a 100,000 plus subscriber creator? How is that possible? I'll tell you why. Because I'm based in Israel.
Oh boy!
It's that attention grabbing. It's marketing. It's like the eyes. Nowadays, people want to when they read that. We already talked about it. When they read that, they're like, "Ooh, what's this?" Yeah.
You know what though? Rhoda brought up a good point. When female gamers are into this stuff, they're usually pretty hardcore. Like, here's the thing: they would count my girlfriend as a gamer. What? Because she owns a Switch. She barely plays it. She may play like Mario 3. She may play Animal Crossing. But she's not a gamer like I'm a gamer. That's
There you go.
Like they're just counting anyone who's ever touched a video game in their lives.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I
I
used to play World of Warcraft, and I played World of Warcraft hardcore for years.
Right on.
And I can tell you that there was a lot of women that played World of Warcraft
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
They kept it secret though because I guess they felt like
if they ever
undermined.
got on their mic, the men are just like so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
incredibly
dude, because-
dirty.
exactly,
Yeah.
dude. If you're on a game, if there's like 18 dudes on a game with a girl, you're gonna get 18 perverts going, "What's up? What's up? What's up?"
Yeah,
What's
it's
up?
literally what.
Noise polluters, closing